Good morning to those who are present here. Yesterday, we started off with a topic that is environment. We discussed the meaning of environment. We discussed the environment means which surrounds us, our neighborhood, that is environment. And we discussed about the components of environment that we can divide into three parts. That is man-made, natural, and human resource. So these are the three components of environment. This we have discussed. Then we also discussed the natural environment thoroughly. That is about lithosphere, that is about atmosphere, about hydrosphere, and the topic which we were doing, that is about biosphere. So biosphere is basically that sphere where life exists. Bio means what? Life. Plants, animals, we people, we all interact with each other. And wherever this interaction is taking place, like yesterday we discussed, we people can't live without atmosphere, we people can't live without hydrosphere, we people can't live without lithosphere. And wherever all these three spheres contact with each other, meet with each other, and because of this meeting of this, life exists, known as biosphere. Land, water, and air interact with each other, and then what is formed? Biosphere is formed. All of you clear? So question can be asked, what do you mean by a biosphere? So biosphere is narrow zone of contact of what? Land, water, and air. And why? What is the importance of biosphere? Biosphere is essential because it supports our life. Our life is possible only and only because of biosphere. So these all spheres should be clear to you: lithosphere, hydrosphere, atmosphere, and biosphere. If it is not clear, kindly let me know. Okay. Next topic is about a very small topic, that is about ecosystem. Let's understand the meaning of this ecosystem first of all with certain examples. Let's talk about the example. There are certain people who live in the areas where there is very heavy rainfall. For example, northeastern states. And because of heavy rainfall, there is enough greenery, enough forests. And because of this, we have different kind of animals there. Like elephant is there, which can survive, which need huge amount of food to eat. Because rainfall is heavy, so that's why forests are there, and forests are there. That's why we can say animals like elephants can easily survive there. Here I'm talking about northeastern states. On the other hand side, we have the area like Rajasthan, where amount of rainfall is extremely slow. So extremely slow rainfall. Due to this, do you think there we will have enough green grasses? If amount of rainfall is extremely slow, less, do you think there would be enough greenery there?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
That's right, no, ma'am. So in Rajasthan, we don't have greenery there. So definitely, if we don't have greenery in Rajasthan, we can't get elephants because elephant need huge food. Elephant require enough amount of water for its survival. But when we talk about animals in Rajasthan, we know camel is known as a ship of the desert. Why? Because camel can survive without water for a long time period. So what does it mean? In Rajasthan, temperature is high, amount of rainfall is less, we don't have grasses there, and animals like this camel can survive. On the third hand, if we are talking about, if we are, just hold on, bache, just hold on. So if we are talking about third side, if we are talking about say Ladakh region, we have enough this we say dryness is there, lack of rainfall is there, very cold conditions are there, and we will get animals which have thick fur. thick fur like reindeer we can talk about, like sheep we can talk about. So all these three areas are found in India, and all these three areas are suitable for their environment. Just imagine, अगर हम sheep को राजस्थान लेके आए, camel को लद्दाख ले जाएं, do you think they would survive there?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am. Why not? Why? No, ma'am. Why not?
मैम बिकॉज वहाँ पे उनको पानी नहीं मिलेगा, they will not get water.
Harjeet, Meta Bene have told you number of times, you have to raise your hand. Please understand this point. Harjeet, point. Harjeet.
Ma'am, because camel cannot survive without the water, and the the habitation of the camel is desert.
Camel cannot survive without water. No one can survive without water. Harjeet.
Yes, ma'am, but the habitation of the camel is the desert.
Okay. Coming to Bani Dalia. Yes, Bani.
Yes, ma'am. Because camel's habitat is desert, and his adaptations are adapted to the temperature of desert and features
Okay.
there.
Okay, right. I guess every one of you might have seen camel. If you're not in reality, otherwise in TV and photographs and all that. Right? Have you ever noticed camel doesn't have a fur on his body? His skin is very thin. Have you ever seen? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
just imagine अगर हम camel जिसकी skin is extremely thin उसको ले लद्दाख में छोड़ दें, you die due to excessive cold conditions. वहां पे जिंदा नहीं रह पाएगा वो, because skin is very thin. Or take an example of sheep, take an example of reindeer, take an example of polar bear. अगर हम इनको राजस्थान में ले आए, अर्जुन said properly, reindeer, polar bear, अगर हम राजस्थान में ले आए, do you think they would survive?
No, ma'am.
No,
No,
ma'am.
ma'am.
And they would, no, ma'am, they would die due to extreme temperature, high temperature, because they have enough thick fur is on their body. They won't be able to survive here. It means what? All the animals, all the plants, all the human beings, we have made ourselves according to our surrounding. Just imagine if choice is given to you, you have to climb a mountainous area, a huge mountainous area within 1 hour. Can you do that? No. If choice is given, to the people, those who are living on the mountainous areas in Nepal, choice is given to the people of Nepal that you have to climb the mountainous area. People living in Himachal or Uttarakhand, that you have to climb the mountainous area in 1 hour. Do you think they would do that?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Because they're
Yes,
habitual. Yes, ma'am. उनको आदत पड़ चुकी है. They are habitual of that area. It means what? This is called ecosystem, beta. Ecosystem is when plants, animals, human beings, they depend on their surroundings as well as they are interdependent. Interdependent, मैंने अभी बोला. If in any area there's enough amount of heavy rainfall is there, dense vegetation is there, elephants would survive there only. Camels can't survive in a cold condition areas. Interdependence on each other as well as interdependence on plants, animals, and kingdom. This is known as ecosystem. That is, in a simple word, the relation between the living organism as well as the relation with their surrounding. Whenever living organism, they interact with each other and they interact with their surrounding, that is known as ecosystem. And ecosystem undoubtedly vary from area to area. It can't be same. Like we talked about northeastern states where amount of rainfall is very heavy. We talked about Rajasthan where amount of rainfall is very less. And entire plants, entire animals of Rajasthan of this plants of Rajasthan, animals of Rajasthan are entirely different from plants of northeastern states, yeah, animals of northeastern states where amount of rainfall is very heavy. So both are ecosystem, but ecosystem vary from area to area. Is this point clear? Nitya,
Yes, ma'am.
why you are moving, bache? Sit at one place. Some network issues are there, beta. You are not getting any this proper signal, please, huh? Because you are moving to disturbance. I'm feeling, huh? Please. And same is with
Yes.
Arjun. Arjun, either sit properly, switch on your video or switch off your video. Don't do it like this. Sometimes you're keeping it on, sometimes you're switching. What is this? Those students who are here to study, kindly be very attentive. Yes, Bhavya, you have a doubt, beta ji? Yes.
यस मैम मेरे को ना थोड़ी सी आवाज आपकी क्लियर नहीं थी तो आप एक बार शॉर्ट में बताना कि कैसे वेरी करते हैं इकोसिस्टम
Okay. Ecosystem varies. For example, I have told you, say Rajasthan, temperature is high, we know very well. Arjun, if you're not following me, I'll going to remove you from the class. It's last time warning giving to you. I'll remove you from the class, Arjun. Next time, don't do it. Either on or off. So yes, Bhavya, coming to you. Rajasthan, temperature is high, rainfall is less, lack of vegetation, camels are there. Camels can survive there, means without water for a long time period. On the other hand side, we have northeastern states, say Meghalaya. Heavy rainfall is there. We have animals like elephants there. We have dense vegetation there. Elephants or dense vegetation or climatic conditions of northeastern states, they interact with each other. Wahan pe bhi life is existing. Life is existing even in Rajasthan also. So both are the ecosystem. Dono hi ecosystems hain, but both vary from each other. Ecosystem means interaction between plants, animals, human beings along with the natural surrounding. Whenever we are interacting with each other and side by side, we are interacting with the surrounding, known as ecosystem. And ecosystem varies according to climatic conditions. Is this point according to relief features? Is this point clear, Betaji? Bhavya?
यस मैम क्लियर
Okay. Any other doubt to any one of you? Any other doubt to any one of you? So a definition you people can write down. You might have understood the point. A definition you can write down. Ecosystem is a system formed by, ecosystem is a system formed by interaction of all living organisms, interaction of all living organisms with each other, and with the physical and chemical factors, with the physical and chemical factors of the environment in which we live. Environment in which we live. And every year, ये भी एक point note कर लो, every year we celebrate World Environmental Day on 5th of June. Every year we celebrate World Environment Day on 5th of June. Done, बच्चे? Okay. Okay. Coming to next topic, that is known as human environment. Human environment. Human environment means, very carefully listen, we people, human beings. Okay, first I'm going to ask from you, raise your hand, then only, okay? All of you won't speak, raise your hand. Do you think the environment in which we are living right now is the same environment when it was formed thousands and thousands of years ago? Or, yes, Sohana bache?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am. Okay, it's no. Why not, Bani? If your answer, Bani, is no, why not no?
Ma'am, because today there are homes and buildings, but thousands of years ago there were trees and rivers flowing from here.
Okay, very right, very right. Coming to Rishita. Rishita, right now, as Bani said, ki today we are homes and buildings, and earlier we were having some disturbances there from someone's phone, please. So earlier we were having forests and trees and all that, है ना?
Yes, ma'am.
Some disturbances from someone's phone. Rishita, you're, I guess. Yes, switch it off, better, Rishita. So much disturbance I'm having. So question I'm going to speak. Whenever you will have to speak, you have to switch on your speaker, right, Rishita? So question is, right now we are having building. Earlier we were not having. Then how it happened? Who made it like this? Do you think changes occurred? If yes, how it occurred? Rishita, switch on your mic now.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, please repeat the question.
Rishita, as Bani said earlier, we were having trees and forests, and right now we are having building. So it means environment got changed. है ना? My question is how
Yes,
it got.
ma'am.
My question is how it got changed. Who changed it?
Ma'am, we people, we started making homes and living
Okay.
at different areas.
Mhm. Why we changed it? Switch off, Rishita. Anyone else? Why we made changes in the environment?
Ma'am, for our
Raise your
needs and
raise your hand. Kanav. Yes, Kanav.
Ma'am, we changed our environment because our to fulfill our needs and
Okay. Yes, Kanav, we change the environment because we have to fulfill our needs. What kind of needs we are talking about here? Raise your hands. Raise your hand only. Kanav, switch off your speaker, beta. So and so many are sitting here. Coming to Aniket Verma, Anmol, Jasmine Kaur, Kanishk Bajaj. Any one of you. Kanishk, Anmol, Aniket, Akriti even, Prerna even, any one of you. Or the contract is given to these 5 or 7 students only to give answers, all by the class members. Huh? Okay, coming to Sohana. Yes, Sohana.
Ma'am, homes, food factories.
Homes, food factories, okay.
Ma'am, trees.
Okay. Now listen. Human environment is an environment which is created by human being, है ना, for our satisfaction. Earlier, when early human beings, they were used to अब इसको ध्यान से सुनना. Early human beings, they were used to adapt themselves according to the surrounding. I repeat, early human beings, they were used to adapt themselves according to the surroundings. मतलब अपने में change करते थे according to the surroundings. Their life was extremely simple. Whatever they needed, they were getting it from nature. But slowly and slowly, what happened? Our needs started rising day by day. We wanted more comfortable life. We started learning new things. We started learning new kind of changes which was taking place in the environment. We started learning, like earlier human beings were living in the caves. Then he started constructing a house, particularly when agriculture started. He learned how to grow crops. He started keeping animals at home. When he started learning how to grow crops, he was forced to be at one place, to live at one place. उसको एक जगह पे रहने की आदत शुरू हो गई. He invented wheel. He started moving from one place to another. When he invented wheel, when he started moving from one place to another, why he started moving? Because he started growing crops. The crops which he needed, whatever things were there, he was keeping for himself. Something surplus was there. Surplus means surplus extra crops he was having. What to do with that surplus crops? He started, now he is having wheels. He started moving with the help of wheel from one place to another with the surplus amount of food. जो उसके पास extra food था, उसको लगा कि I should hand over, I should give it, I should sell it off to some other person. इसके लिए क्या किया? He used wheels. At that time, he was not having money. So system which was going on, that is known as barter system, BARTER. Barter system means exchange of goods. Means I have surplus amount of wheat, you have surplus amount of rice. I will give you 5 kg wheat, you will give me 5 kg rice. Instead of money, we will exchange the things. This is known as barter system. Slowly and slowly, trade, business flourished और बढ़ता गया. And introduction of currency, money came in power, या money got introduced, पैसा आ गया. And they started producing more and more. Far off areas, they started going for trade purposes. And they started developing technology, information technology, particularly IT. And this, due to this, right now, while sitting at home, we can talk, we can attend classes anywhere. We don't have to go to the school. Communication. We can do business while sitting at home. We can ask for anything from any site, and through that site, things reaches to us. So such a long journey human being has made. But earlier, starting, human being tried to adapt themselves according to the needs of environment. But uske baad धीरे धीरे he tried to change the environment, because अब need की जगह किसने ले ली? Greed ने. पहले जरूरत थी, अब लालच आ गया. Need turned into greed. जब ग्रीड हो गया तो लगा कि नहीं, ये भी होना चाहिए, वो भी होना चाहिए. फिर नई टेक्नोलॉजी, नई डेवलपमेंट, इंफॉर्मेशन टेक्नोलॉजी, वी स्टार्टेड कंस्ट्रक्टिंग रोड्स, हमें रेलवेज बनानी आ गई, हमारे पास न्यूक्लियर एनर्जी आ गई, हमने ब्लास्ट करने शुरू कर दिए, हमने पेड़ों को काटना शुरू कर दिया. हमने जब ब्लास्ट किए तो माउंटेन टूट गया, हमने उसमें से रास्ते बना लिए, उसमें से केव्स बना ली. सो व्हाट हैपेंड? वी चेंज्ड द एनवायरनमेंट. हम लोगों ने पहले क्या था? अर्ली ह्यूमन बीइंग वाज मूविंग अकॉर्डिंग टू द नेचर. अभी क्या है? वी आर और वी हैव चेंज्ड द नेचर. Difference is clear to all of you? We have changed the nature. We are bringing changes in the nature. पहले जिस जगह पे फॉरेस्ट थे, अभी क्या है? Right now, where we have forest, we have cut down the forest. And instead of forest, what we have made there? We have made houses, we have made buildings, we have made factories. We have changed the environment. Very simple example I'm going to give you. Say 50 years ago, people were not knowing how to reach to Ladakh. We were not having airport facility, airways facility. We were not having roads. We were not having railways. Pakka roads we're not having. We're not having railways still abhi bhi nahi hai. But right now, tourists, not only from India, but from the world, they visit Ladakh every year. They have changed Ladakh now. पहले लद्दाख में scenic beauty बहुत है, अभी भी है. But right now, number of hotels, restaurants have been opened in Ladakh. Change. Take an example of Kullu Manali. Earlier also it was famous for scenic beauty. Now also it is famous for scenic beauty. But अभी क्या है? हमारी this we say interference बहुत बढ़ गई है. We have changed the environment. हम environment को change कर रहे हैं. Take an example of Rajasthan. We know it is a desert area. We know it. And in that area, we don't have enough amount of water. हमने क्या किया? We made canal there. That is Rajasthan Canal, Indira Gandhi Canal. We made canal there. We have changed the environment. So right now, human beings are responsible for changing the environment. But alarming situation is what? So much environment we are changing that environment is in danger. हमारी वजह से humans have changed environment so much that even right now environment is in danger. So we have to protect our environment. If we talk about nature, we say nature has made everything perfectly. Very good example. I always quote whenever I teach this point, this topic, that during summer, May and June, all of us, or generally, we have a fruit like watermelon and muskmelon during May and June. ये watermelon and muskmelon इसी season में ही होता है, nature. And we know May and June, very high temperature is there, dryness. तो क्या हो जाता है? We need more water. तो nature ने क्या बनाया हुआ है? They have filled juices in watermelon and muskmelon. Nature has given up this. Getting me? So nature try to make balance. In the same way, during winter, we have groundnuts. हम मूंगफली खाते हैं, which is available during winter season. So क्यों? Nature. जितने भी cold countries we are having in the world, they are very rich in hot foods, hot natural foods. For example, dry fruits. जितनी cold countries हैं वहां पे आपको dry fruits बहुत मिलते हैं और cheap मिलते हैं because naturally grown. Take an example of date palm, khajur. We people usually consume it in winter. Garam hoti hai ye. Arabian countries are rich in date palm. Date palm, Arabian country. Arabian country matlab desert area sara. So desert area, तो automatically we need something this जो winters में हमें ठंड से बचाई रखे. So this is all about the general points regarding human environment.